Yeah, it's amazing. Knockouts are always nice, but to get it in the UK on this card in front of a packed arena, that was like, it's perfect. That was, my debut went perfect, and I felt like this was potentially even topped it. That was amazing.
Was the plan always to keep the fight standing in this one?
No, I thought I was a better striker than them, but we had drilled mixing takedowns as well. I knew he'd been took down a few times in these fights and been controlled there, so that was an option. But I felt I was doing okay on the feet. I maybe would have started shooting the second round to start putting the pressure on. I felt like I could have finished him on the feet. I knew he was tough and very durable, so I thought I would more likely get a finish on the floor, because I felt like I was a lot better grappler than them. I felt like I was catching him with good, clean shots, and then obviously kept it standing, got the finish. So yeah, I would keep it standing, see how it went, maybe shoot later on if he's against the fence. That was crossing my mind halfway through, but I'm glad I didn't know.
I think people will be guessing that you were dipping your knuckles in petrol after that one. Surely it's got to be a top 15 opponent next. Is there anyone in mind?
I don't even know what the top 15 looks like. I have to have a look at it. I haven't been paying attention. I get this fight, the name, I just focus on that, so I'd have to look and think about it. But I'm happy the UFC's been good to us. I think the fights have been very fair and good matchups, so I'm happy with what them want. And like I just said, probably November time will be good. I don't feel like I'm going to be too injured. I like to have like a little week to chill out, and I'll be back training. I'm sure all the heavyweights we train with, there's always somebody got a fight, so usually I come away from a fight, and then usually my friend Big Phil's straight into a fight, so we're constantly just sparring. I'm constantly in fight camp. There's no time to rest.
Final one, do you foresee a future where Tom is defending his belt and you're having a huge fight, co-main event over here?
That would be amazing. I haven't thought about that, but yeah, that would be great. I think Dana White says as long as UK has got champions, it'll come back here. So once a year would be great. If they can start pushing two a year, that would be amazing. It's amazing to fight in Vegas. It's amazing to fight in abroad and stuff like that. But that UK crowd was amazing. I haven't done a stadium show in America, so I can't compare it. But walking out the crowd and feeling that, the walkout's my favourite bit. It's like you're not getting punched in the face yet. You can be chill, and everyone's cheering for you. It's like such a great feeling. Thank you.
Mick, just one on the front. I know you said you don't really know what the top 15 looks like, but historically, when you get these young heavyweights that are undefeated, after 3-4 wins in the UFC, they start getting these main events, either in the Apex or when they travel to all these fight nights. So are you expecting at least a main event in the next fight or two if you keep winning?
Oh, that would be amazing too. Honestly, I haven't thought about it. I literally just take it as it comes. I know it's a fast track, and it definitely is. And like I'm telling you, I'll take my time. And the next fight will probably be a top 15 opponent. But I'm happy with the way I'm going. Let me coaches decide all that. If he feels like that's the right thing, that's the right thing. Like I said, I'm still making loads of mistakes. I'm still getting better. So I'll just keep cracking at that and see what the UFC offer. And I'm happy for anything really. Like this UK card was amazing. I'm so grateful to be on this, because I feel like everybody wanted to be on it and to fight on it in front of a home crowd. It's literally like what dreams are made of.
I know you just said you don't really think about that, but say they do come to you with a main event, what would prep be like for you prepping for a 5-round fight?
Oh yeah, the 5 rounds as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's just I enjoy training, so it's like great sparring. Like my friend Phil, he only fights 5-round fights. So I've done a few 5 rounds with him, and like I just like training. So see what happens. But yeah, that would be amazing.
Mick, over to your left here. You said you're learning on the job, right? You're still relatively young in your career, and I think in your interview earlier this week you were talking about with the heavyweight division it works slightly differently. You rack a couple of wins and then all of a sudden you're moving up into the contender positions. How have you felt that it's gone so far, levelling up fight to fight, and obviously now getting that finish to sort of put the cherry on the cake tonight?
Yeah, from the contender series, like from that fight to probably getting caught with loads of crazy shots in that fight, to my first fight in the UFC, like taking my time and being like technical and actually thinking about what I'm doing, to my second fight where I got to show off some more of my grappling, the third fighting an experienced, explosive opponent, and yeah, like this guy, durable and tough, and I thought it would be so hard to get the finish on them. I'm so happy to get the finish there, but yeah, there's still loads of room for improvement. I never feel I'm the finished article. Like loads of mistakes, like loads of positives. I have to watch it back, but you can always be better, can't you?
Great stuff. Congrats.
Mick, over here. Here. Your last fight was in the UFC Apex, now fighting in front of this Manchester crowd. Do you do anything different in preparation when you know you're fighting in the Apex with what, maybe 200 people in attendance and then a sold out Manchester?
Look, it's definitely different, the walk, and that's definitely better walking in the crowd, but when the cage locks, it's go time, isn't it? The fight's on. Like, it doesn't affect your performance, I don't think. It's more just the walk. Like, it's so enjoyable walking out to that. The Apex is just like, you want to be in there as quick as possible. The atmosphere is not as great, but I understand why they do it, and I understand, like, that's part of it. And I've had most of my fights in the Apex, so I'm used to that now as well, that little cage. But there's nothing like that walk. And like, if you could interview us after, I could be in an away opponent in an away show, and I might hate it all about. So I've never had that yet, but I've always been on shows where I've had a good reception, and that feels amazing.
And obviously you're not finishing tonight at the same time as Tom Aspinall. What do you look at for food post-fight? Are you looking at anywhere in particular for your post-fight celebration meal?
I tell you what, they were giving away Gold Billionaire, the new bars in Manchester City Centre. I've actually got 2 of them in my bag that I've just remembered that I've got, thanks to you. So thank you. I'll be eating them.
Congratulations.